Good morning, students. Welcome to Standard 9th. How are you all? Students, till last year you were having only one book for maths, but this year we will study maths in two parts, part 1 and part 2. Today we will start maths part 1. Generally, we call it as algebra, but beside algebra, we will study few more areas of maths, which are knowledge of numbers, commercial mathematics, data handling. Now let's start chapter 1, sets. George Cantor, Russian-born German mathematician, work on number laid the foundation of theory of sets. You have studied collective noun in your lower classes. Here are few examples. Flower bouquet, bunch of keys, flock of birds, pile of notebooks, collection of numbers. We use special word for each of the collection given. In all the given examples, we can clearly list the objects of that collection. We call the collection of such objects as sets. Now observe this collection. Happy children in the village. Brilliant students of the class. Poor people in the village. In this example, the words happy, brilliant and poor are relative terms because the exact meaning of these words differ from person to person. Therefore, these collections are not sets. Now let's see given example and decide whether it is a set or not. 1. Days of a week. We can clearly list the object. There are 7 days, which are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So it is a set. Number 2. Brave children in the class. Brave is a relative term. Meaning of this word will differ from person to person. So it is not a set. 3. Strong forts of Maharashtra. Strong is a relative term. Meaning of this term will differ from person to person. So it is not a set. 4th, months in a year. There are 12 months in a year, which are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We can clearly list the object. So it is a set. First 10 counting numbers. First 10 counting number will be same for everyone. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is a set. Planets in our solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system, which are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And we can clearly list them. So it is a set. You will see for example 1, 4, 5 and 6 we can clearly list the object, whereas example 2 and 3 we cannot clearly list the object. So now we can say if we can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, then that collection is called a set. The objects contained in a given set are called elements or members of that set. We denote sets by capital letters A, B, X, Y, etc. We denote elements of a set by small letters A, B, C, etc. We use different symbols and notations for dealing with elements and sets. This symbol is used to denote that an element is in a set. If A is an element of set A, then we write like this. And we read this as A belongs to the set A, or A is an element of the set A, or A is member of the set A. If A is not a member of set A, we write like this. And we read this as A does not belong to the set A, or A is not an element of the set A, or A is not a member of the set A. In maths, we use some letters to denote a set of numbers. They are N, is a set of natural numbers, W is a set of whole numbers, I or Z is a set of integers, Q is a set of rational numbers, R is a set of real numbers. Now let's solve some example based on the topic which we have learned. Question 1. Which of the following collection are sets? A collection of neither positive nor negative integers. Think which number is neither positive nor negative. All of you thought the number 0? Yes, 0 is neither positive nor negative. We can clearly list the object. Therefore, this collection is a set. A collection of even prime numbers. All of you know which number is even prime number? Yes, 2 is an even prime number. We can clearly list the number. So, it is a set. A collection of old buildings. The term old is relative term. For some people, building constructed 10 years ago will be old, and for some people, building constructed 20 years ago will be old. The exact meaning of term old will differ from person to person. Therefore, this collection is not a set. Question number 2. Write the following symbolic statement in words. We know this symbol stands for belongs to. So, we will read this as 4 upon 3 belongs to Q, or 4 upon 3 is an element of Q. This symbol is used to denote does not belongs to. So, we will read this as negative 2 does not belongs to n, or negative 2 is not an element of n. Today, we have studied what is set, how to name the set, symbol used to denote that an element is in a set, letter used to denote different set of numbers. That's all for today. In next class, we will study methods of writing sets and types of set. Till then, take care. Bye. Thank you.